group 5. My full name is Phạm Thị Huyền.
My full name is Phạm Thế Khải.
My full name is Nguyễn Thị Thảo.
My full name is Ngô Thị Giang.
My full name is Nguyễn Thị Cúc. Don't forget to watch our video.
Let's start with the definition of stereotypes. Stereotype, according to the definition of the Cambridge Dictionary, stereotype means a set idea that people have about what someone or something is like, especially an idea that is wrong. And according to the vocabulary.com, a stereotype is a preconceived notion, especially about a group of people. Many stereotypes are rooted in prejudice, so you should be wary of them. A fixed idea that many people have of a particular type of person or thing, which is not always true in reality. Bias, according to the Cambridge Dictionary, it means the action of supporting or opposing a particular person or thing in an unfair way. Because of allowing personal opinions to influence their judgment. Prejudice, it means an unfair or an unreasonable opinion or feeling, especially when formed without enough thought or knowledge, especially when it is based on their race, religion, gender. About discrimination, treating a person or particular group of people differently, especially in a worse way from the ways in which you treat other people because of their skin color, sex, sexuality. And about racism, the beliefs that people's qualities are influenced by their race and that the members of other race are not as good as the members of your own, or the resulting unfair treatment of members of other race.
Look at that. This one has a turtle on the hand.
Oh no.
Oh my god, what is this?
Wow, just get tattooed with my friend. Do you think that's beautiful?
No. Do you know that I have the tattoos, people? Only guys with razors want to tattoos. You remove it. Otherwise we will break up, okay?
What era it is now? Now people get tattoos just for beauty. Unlike you not. So I won't remove my tattoos.
Okay. If you want to remove the tattoos, we will break up, okay?
According to Cambridge Dictionary, tattoo is a permanent image, pattern or work on the skin that is created by using letters to put colors under the skin. In the website and according to Lina Book Brain Monster, referred to as homebound part of the story, wrote as follows. At that time, the people in mountain went to the water catch fish and were often traumatized. So they said to the king. The king said, mountain breeds are different from underwater species. The aquatic species refer what is similar to themselves and hatch what is different from them. So we are harmed. Saying so, the king then ordered everyone to take the colors tattoo on the sea monster. Since then, no injuries for injuries again. The custom of drawing Vietnamese people started to have since then. Now it is called a tattoo.
Prejudice about tattooing has been taking place in Vietnam and many other countries. The concept of tattooing is unacceptable. Tattoos people as unjust people. Research by Christine Bouchers and Helen Hatton, published in September 2017 in the Journal of Social Psychology. A prestigious professional magazine on social psychology has shown that although the number of tattoos people has increased over the past decade, this group of people has been viewed negatively as having a bad personality, no social capacity. Even they are judged more easily. Promiscuous. In United States, employees with tattoos are also vulnerable to discrimination. One study found that hiring manager would not hire a person whose tattoos were explored because it would warrant the company's image. The study also confirmed that tattoos people have a lot of difficulty applying for a job.
Thank you so much.
Bạn có suy nghĩ gì khi thấy mình với bạn này bên ngoài thì đâu đánh giá được con người đâu. Nếu muốn người đó sống tốt hay biết người đó sống tốt hay sống xấu á, thì chỉ cần phải sống chung khoảng từ 1 tháng tới 2 tháng, sống càng lâu thì mới hiểu được cái bản chất của người đó như thế nào. Nếu mà chỉ nói để nhìn bề ngoài là có tốt hay xấu hả? Thì nếu mà làm gì nghệ thuật á, thì nó là cái đẹp, nó không xấu.
This is a short video we have collected talking about tattoo at the moment. Tattoos are not bad. Tattooing is now an art, therefore we should not judge people by their appearance, but not to overdo the tattoo too much as it affects our health later on.
Why are you crying? What happened with you?
I'm so sad. My dog is lost. Oh my god. I want to look for so many places but I didn't see it. So my mother said that his were definitely cursed enemies because Vietnamese people really like to eat the meat dog. Oh my god.
You do find your dog. Because not all Vietnamese people have dogs.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's okay.
Okay.
Nowadays, for some cultures, dog meat is considered a part of daily culinary culture, even becoming a specialty as in many regions in Vietnam. Vietnam is one of the world's largest dog-eating countries, with 5 million dogs being slaughtered.
Hey Zara. Oh, hi. You look so sad. What's wrong with you? I have some problem. Oh, tell me. Last week, I went to donate blood, but doctor said the blood were infected with the virus. After that, I did blood test. Today, I received the result I would have HIV. What? HIV? What should I do now? Why? I don't know. Okay. I must go now. See you later. Oh, bye. set people infected with HIV? According to Ministry of Health, there are three main reasons.
Firstly, due to the action of the disease, HIV/AIDS is a dangerous infectious disease that leads to death without specific treatment drug. Therefore, people are afraid of being infected with HIV by coming into contact with HIV-infected people. Secondly, due to lack of knowledge about HIV/AIDS, many people still think that HIV/AIDS is a very contagious disease, and some people think that only people who inject drugs or people who buy or sell sex are people who think they have been infected with HIV/AIDS. They consider HIV/AIDS a social evil, and HIV is guilty. Thirdly, previous communication mistakes have accidentally put HIV patients into this death disease. Communities discriminate against the HIV-infected people. Their dignity is severely trampled.
According to Dr. Hung, a lot of people with HIV are victims or unknowingly become infected by job addiction, assault, or tragedy.
Certainly, hospital reunions had more than 500 outpatients, which means that they still have a normal social life, like everyone else. This stereotype is not always true because there are many HIV positive people who have others. Nguyễn Anh Phong, 41 years old in Củ Chi District, Ho Chi Minh City, is a great activist in the field of HIV/AIDS prevention. In 2008, he joined the friendship group to build and support people with HIV/AIDS and other high-risk groups, such as injecting drugs users, female sex workers. Joined with him, those were 15 people, including those who were infected, ordinary workers, students, and intellectuals. They take part in charity, helping people with HIV. Not all people with HIV are all bad people, bad factors in society. Behind them, there are stories about the struggle of the century disease and stereotypes they suffer from society. We should be equipped with the best knowledge about this disease, sharing with HIV victims and listening to their stories. Maybe they are good people, but accidentally pushed into the disease of the century.